up, comic fans? And it's time for that new comic book day haul plus review. So we're gonna get into it, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna be about it right after this!
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back! Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below if you would. Alright, if you don't want to, you don't have to. Alright, let's start off with everything. Today I picked up this guy, the Marvel, free previews book, spotlighting their books, spotlighting the end of the Spider-Verse. So, pretty dope cover. Alright, cool. Alright, then we got some 50-cent books this week. We got Happy, issue number 1. I don't know if you remember this, but this was a TV show. I think it went to 2 seasons. Happy, so picked that up. Yeah, Grant Morrison. What else did we get? We got the all-new Avengers number 4. I just picked this up because I thought it was dope cover with Sam Wilson as Cap. And you got Thor, Jane Foster Thor, flying above the city. Kinda, let's get it on. Yeah, baby. Let's get it on. Alright, we got A-Force number 1. This is from, I think, 2015. First appearance of Singularity. 50 cents. First appearance. Why not? We got A-Force number 1. As far as I know, there's no key spec behind this, but it's A-Force number 1 from 2016 though. This isn't 2015. This is the second. I think this is the second volume, the third volume. Then we found Avengers number 35 from the Jonathan Hickman run. This has the first cover appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America, as well as the first appearance of the Superior Iron Man on a cover. Second cameo, first appearance of the Superior Iron Man. First cover appearance of Sam Wilson, Captain America. Dope, right? It's like a $10, $15 book. 50 cents. Excellent. Alright. And this I found, I think I paid $6, maybe $5 because I got a little bit off. This is Spider-Geddon number 1. This book I've been seeing going anywhere from $20 to $30 with all the Spider-Man stuff happening, the Edge of Spider-Verse, different announcements, the next Into the Spider-Verse film coming out. There's just a lot of things. This is the first Spider-Punk, so pretty cool. Like I said, $23. I did not pay 50 cents for this. I think the sticker was $6. I think I got it for $5. So cool beans. All right. Let's get into the rest of the comics. We've got that Alex Ross cover on Black Panther number 8. Good book. This is the last part of the story arc where Black Panther is pretty much kicked out, and so is the regular government. The democratic government that came to Wakanda, or came to be rule Wakanda after Black Panther kind of made a few mistakes, and they're like, we don't need a king, we need a government that cares about us. Anyway, good overall story from beginning to end. This one was okay. I didn't hate the ending. Wasn't the greatest, but whatever. You have the military that have taken over Wakanda, defeated by the people and Black Panther. And it looks like they're going to go back to that democratic state. You had Tosin Adoye make an appearance in here. He's like the all-natural vegan Black Panther. I don't mean that in a negative way. He's just different, okay? Black Panther maybe stands for one set of rules. Tosin stands for another, for the people, if you will. Just going to turn off my fan real quick. Anyway, right back at you. Yeah, it's a good book. I like it. And with Black Panther, you get those Alex Ross covers. Why not? All right, next up we have The Amazing Spider-Man number 7. A solid story all around. But this issue because page 1 is fine. Page 2, fine. Page 3, fine. Page 4, what is this? Oh no! This page did not get stapled in, so I got an early preview of what happens towards the end. But yeah, no, it was interesting. I've never really bought a comic where the staple was missing, or a page was not stapled into the book. Let's put it that way, because all the staples are in this book. If you bought books in the late 80s, you will have known about missing staples. Even earlier than that, this first time I've had a book without a page completely stapled in. Anyway, we also got the design variant, the 1 in 10 by Patrick Gleason, and this is the Oscorp suit. So I think this is pretty, I was gonna say pretty dope, and I stand by that. I think it's pretty dope. Anyway, what happens in here? You get the, Peter gets offered a job at Oscorp, runs to MJ, it gets awkward. Peter thinks that Osborne was like trying to set him up and bring MJ there so they can meet and talk and stuff, and he gets really upset about that. Early on, if you saw that page I pulled out, Vulture is talking to Starling, and she is like, "You are a killer." All the people who had grandparents and kids and godkids and all that other stuff. And she's like, paraphrasing, but she's like, I don't want anything to do with you. I love you, but I don't want anything to do with you. And she mentions, he said, and he was like, he said, kind of, it's like, oh, it's Spider-Man. And so he goes out to kill Spider-Man. And basically at the end of the issue, it says, join us in, I think it said 2 weeks for the funeral of Spider-Man. So Vulture goes out and, whoops some ass, if you will, some spider ass. And it's a good solid issue. And I am waiting 2 weeks to see what comes out of that issue. Alright. Here's my DC pickup for the week, Deceased, War of the Undead Gods #1. This is an acetate cover. Acetate covers are ruling the day right now on YouTube. So, this one does not have a messed up American flag on it. Anyway. It's a pretty cool cover. It's, what's the cover again? Melina? No, not Melina. This is... Just had it in my head. Oh well. I'll put it in the video or something if I can't figure it out by the time. Francisco Mattina. Not Melina, Mattina. Francisco Mattina. Anyway, acetate cover. I think this is strictly cover B too. There was like a gazillion different versions of this book you could buy. I got the acetate because I thought it was cool. I sometimes stay away from Francisco Mattina because he had some stuff back in the day dealing with artwork and stuff, but nothing too serious. But since then he's really been on his game. I think maybe he just started taking some shortcuts, if you will. And shortcuts are okay when you're like an established artist and you have a style. So I don't think he was as established when he started trying to take his shortcuts. But anyway, dope cover. And in this, they have the cure finally for the anti-life equation, which was wrecking everything. They bring back, Superman, Wonder Woman. No, Wonder Woman's gone, I think. But people like Superman come back. But there's a couple people in the Bat family they couldn't bring back, and Alfred was a major reason why. And Alfred's beating himself up over that. At the end of the book, we got Brainiac, coming to town, and everybody's like, "Oh no, Brainiac! He's attacking." Brainiac's ship doesn't do anything. They go check on him, and Brainiac's got a message, and it doesn't sound too good. Apparently, there is another world where this anti-life equation has, struck. And you'll see it. And as you can see, it is called War of the Undead Gods. So you can guess that these zombies are going to be way overpowered when they finally get to Earth. But there is a cure, so we'll see how that all works out. Alright, next up we got the 1 in 15 of this book, Samurai Doggy. With a name like Samurai Doggy, how could you not pick it up? Anyway, this dog, Samurai, he witnesses his mom get murdered, his brothers and possibly sisters get kidnapped. He's left for dead. This robot vulture, REI, finds him, becomes like his mentor. Then we skip forward years later, and he is beating up cyborgs like crazy. He's on a mission too to find the guy who killed his mom. So it's cool. It's got some samurai butt-kicking action. Last but not least, we have 8 Billion Genies. This is issue number 4. Excellent, excellent series. I can't say anything more about how good this is. Anyway, in this issue, one of the people stuck in the not stuck, but in the bar was to protect his mom and dad. Wishes, everybody gets one wish. Wishes for these awesome superpowers. So we have the age of superheroes at this time, and just wants to find a place for him and his parents to live peacefully and safely. He unfortunately bumps into a lot of things that prevent that from happening, and it changes him. And he's like 11 at the time, so it changes him for the worse. Not the worse, it just changes him as a person. He grows up a lot quicker than he has to. And then we also find out that there is a last genie, and that genie knows a lot about what is going on and explains a lot of this. And it looks like the next series, this was like 8 weeks. The next one is going to be cover something like 8 months. So we'll see where this story's going. It's really good though. I enjoy it. It's worth picking up. I like this cover, this superhero cover. It's pretty cool. Alright, so thank you for joining me, comic fans. Again, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up if you like the content. Comment down below if you don't like the content. Let me know what you didn't like, alright? That's all I ask. Alright, so do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for next week's books. Peace! Bam! You didn't see that coming.